Your
actually,
dad
how do you
is
know he's
paying
actually
your bills by cross-dressing?
It's life. We're in
What life?
2025.
Whose life?
Things happen. People do things.
Yes, my people. We're back again to another episode of One on One. It's your boy Uzoma from the In My Opinion podcast. Any other Uzoma wears Dior, not Dior, you can tell by the way the shoes look. And today, to the right of me, we have Cookie.
Hi.
Cookie, is there anybody you're expecting to see?
No.
That
I
you
just
don't
don't want
wanna
to see
see?
Gabs. Yeah.
Gabs. Because of
Anyone
what he
else
told
apart
you
from
last
Gabs.
time.
Yeah.
What's
Anyone
the
else?
follow-up of what he said last time?
I've cut him off. I've never talked to him ever again.
Gabs or your partner?
Like
I see.
collabo.
Oh, they both got cut off. Okay, I see. All right. So shall we have your opponent
Okay.
come in, please? Yeah.
Hello.
Who do we have here, Mr.
Reload it.
it.
Okay, my brother.
He said we're gonna reload it today. Yeah?
Hopefully, brother.
Cookie, are
Hi.
you happy with the person that?
Yeah, it's not Gabs, so I'm happy.
What did Gabs do to you?
Let's talk about that another day. Please.
He gave advice, and I mean, let's leave that. So, guys, shall we get into it? So, today we're going to be discussing one of the dilemmas that was sent to us on the In My Opinion podcast, and we want to get you two beautiful people's opinion and advise the people that need advice. So, let's get into it. Let me be more. Last time they said I don't know how to read. So, let me go. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready still.
I caught my father wearing my mother's underwear.
Huh?
Mother's G-string. Pint.
Oh.
Yeah. I am not even sure where to begin. So I am 19 currently at uni and I am an only child. My mother and father have been married for over 28 years. I was living at home with my parents until I went to university in Leicester, but normally come back at the end of the month to London to see my parents, as my mother would normally cook me a batch of jollof rice, stew, and other things. Cow food, shaki, everything all in there.
Etc.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
come
know,
on.
I am actually.
Come quickly.
But due to my placement job finishing early, I decided to go and surprise my parents with a visit, as I knew they wouldn't be home. So you know those ones, let me get there. So surprise! When I got there, I heard loud music coming from my parents' bedroom and basically found my dad wearing my mother's knickers and bra with heels dancing in a camera.
In a camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
As a video vixen. Buddy. I literally vomited. My father chased me to the bathroom, but I had locked the door. He kept banging on the door, asking to speak. When I eventually came out, he explained it was just a prank as he lost a bet at work and he begged me not to tell my mama.
Was he still wearing it when he was begging?
I don't know. That one I don't know.
No, cool.
He said it would crush my mother and lead to the breakdown of the family, but I don't believe him. From the way he was dancing, he looked like he enjoyed what he was doing.
Comfortable.
Shaking her ass. He even had a full face of makeup. Should I tell my mom or keep it to myself to not break up the familia? What say you guys? What do we do?
You see, one thing with me, when it comes to anything that is not directly affecting me, I mind my business. When it comes to friends, relationships, when it comes to I see anybody cheating or I see anybody doing something that they shouldn't be doing, for me to go out of my way to go and report back to somebody, never in my life will I try that rubbish again. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if she now goes to her, is it a she or he? You don't know. If she now goes to her mom and says, I saw dad dancing in knickers, in pints, bra, heels, and full face of makeup, you don't think that would sound ridiculous to her mom? Do you get what I'm saying?
As in believe her or not believe her?
I don't think her mum will believe her. I think the chances of her mum believing her is very low.
We have to now look at the other aspects. The girl is never going to look at her dad the same. So really and truly, that family is already in tatters. So we might as well end it before we get too far. Do you get it?
Regardless of...
You have to go to the mum and tell the mum you saw your dad in knickers and bra with makeup in the camera.
Okay.
You have to. Because your mum must know who she's married to.
Okay. So my point is, she now goes to the dad and says, she now goes to the mum and says, Mum, I saw dad in pants and bra. The mum says, no, you didn't. Stop lying. Where do you go from there?
100%. That family's in tatters. So I'll be real. There's not, like, come on.
No, but
your mom's not going to believe you. You can show it. You can literally say to your dad, or show her the video on your phone.
Regardless of whether she tells her dad or not, tells her mum or not, the family's in. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're now ruining you're breaking your mother's heart, and I know it sounds bad, but you're breaking your mother's heart and potentially ruining your family even further by going to report. How do you know it actually wasn't a dare? Or how do you know he doesn't have a secret OnlyFans account? It's for a camera. Do you know what I'm saying? How do you know that he's actually...
dad
how do you know he's
paying
actually...
your bills by cross-dressing?
It's life. We're in 2025.
Whose life?
Things happen. People do things.
With Cookie, just let me just paint a picture here. Just imagine this is you.
Yeah.
Your dad with matured cheeks in G-string. Just picture that. Like, what are you doing?
I can't picture that. That's very disturbing. But I would say, if I was in that situation, I'm not reporting. I'm sorry.
So you just let your mum be with someone that she doesn't know?
Why make someone unhappy? Let her be happy in her marriage. Clearly,
no happiness there.
Clearly he loves her because they produced me. There's
no happiness there.
Clearly he loves her. Or even if he is, maybe not straight. Maybe he's bi.
Your mum must know. Your mum needs to know that.
Why? What is my mum knowing? How does that help the family?
It doesn't help anything. It's the truth. The truth.
So
must
you're
be
going
known.
out of your way to be evil.
I'm going out my way. I'm not the one shaking cheeks in.
She doesn't know he's shaking cheeks. So how is she
gonna find out she's shaking cheeks when I tell her?
Why does she need to find out?
Because she must know the man that she married is not who she thought she married.
She should have done her research before she married him.
That's fine. The research has come to light now, and I'm here to tell her. That's why I was born. Maybe this was my mission.
That's wickedness, in my
That's
opinion.
not wickedness. It was wicked when he made
You're going out of your way to make someone unhappy, and that's wicked.
I'm going out my way to make her unhappy.
Yeah, because what is you telling her? What is you telling her do now? What benefits are there to telling your mum?
There's no benefits for me because it's not my relationship.
So who is benefiting from the situation?
My mum.
How?
Because she's gonna know the truth, and the truth will set her free.
So how is that beneficial?
Because the truth will set her free from this man.
Okay.
And then maybe
embarrass her publicly.
No, it's not public embarrassment. The public embarrassment is the husband on OnlyFans shaking yash in her.
Nobody said he was on OnlyFans. I was just saying maybe he's on OnlyFans.
So why is the embarrassment with the woman?
Is paying the bills.
But why is the embarrassment with the mum though?
Clearly, people are gonna find out because do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the dad should be embarrassed, no?
So do you feel like is it a thing that you feel like you're out in, or like?
Yeah,
you don't want to tell?
I feel like it definitely is outing. Even though he hasn't confirmed that he is, gay or whatever, or transgender.
Do you think there's something going on there that he's covering, or you just genuinely think it's a dare?
I don't think it's a dare, because any, man would not say, okay, I will go in G-string and makeup and look like he's enjoying it and dance in music. I don't think it's possible for him to do that as a dare. I do kind of think he is, either making money from it or he's sending it to his lover.
That's best case. Lover. You're married to my mum. You're talking about lover.
People cheat every day, B.
I heard that. And people get shot every day. But doesn't mean we should go around shooting people, does it?
No, it doesn't mean that we should go around shooting people. But we're not in La La Land. Things happen in the world.
That's not something that should be happening. And when it does happen, my mum must know. There's no two ways about it. If you found out your boyfriend was doing that, would you want to know?
I will break his neck, but that's not the point. No, but that's not the point. I hate when people like to deliver bad news. Like, don't.
I don't like
I appreciate the effort you're putting into coming to tell me that I appreciate the effort that you're coming to tell me that my partner is cheating or he's wearing thong and pints or whatever.
Your thong and
But
pints,
you're
by the
a
way.
wicked person for coming to tell me because you are thriving. You are happy of coming to tell me bad news.
What do I win? Where's the money? Where's the remittance for this?
You don't win anything, so why are you coming to tell? Why are you going to tell your mum?
What do you mean? It's my mom though. Like, how can my mom not know that her husband is a cross-dresser?
Well, she didn't know that for the how many years and that
what you don't know won't
for
kill
the
you?
19 years that she's been with your dad. She didn't know and she's been fine. What you don't know won't kill you.
That's fine.
Clark
That's fine.
it.
But now she must know. Sorry.
But it could
And he
be
must leave the house. Because I'm the man of the house now.
But it could be a thing genuinely that your mom didn't know though, or you think that
That's
she
my
actually
point.
knew.
She doesn't know, so why tell her? She didn't know for 19 years. Clearly, he's good at keeping secrets. I just happened to find out. So why can't you let her live the rest of her life without knowing?
But what if you confirmed her suspicions? And she's like, I knew something was going on. My knicker's smelling kind of funny. I don't smell like that. I don't smell like that. I don't play football, so I don't smell like that.
Wait. Okay, so if she had suspicions, come on, it's not. I don't think it's that difficult to find out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Now you're entering dangerous territory.
I don't think it's that difficult to find out. If you have suspicions, or if you have suspicions that somebody is, gay or whatever, or transgender, 9 times out of 10, in my opinion, it's the truth. Do you know what I'm saying? If I had suspicions that my partner was gay, what? I've never had a suspicion that somebody is gay for no reason.
That doesn't make him gay, by the way. It just makes him a cross-dresser, really. He could be straight. He could be straight.
Are cross-dressers straight?
Could be. Some of them.
Have you seen a straight cross-dresser?
I haven't seen a cross-dresser in a very, very long time. But in this scenario, he could be straight because
are you whining me? You've seen a straight cross-dresser?
I don't know.
Have you seen a straight cross-dresser?
I don't know, innit?
Okay, so what we're saying cross-dressing here, so he wears different clothes, fine.
Basically.
But do you think he's wearing this outside the house? I don't think so.
He's not wearing it outside the house. He's probably just sending
can we label him cross-dresser?
Why is it obvious though? Because he could be wearing it and he could be coming back in the bag.
But can we label him a cross-dresser if he's not actually wearing it?
He's filming it.
No one knows.
He's filming it so people knows. Because where's that film going?
That's a good question, actually. Wait,
can I say something? If a tree falls in the forest and you don't hear it, did a tree fall?
Yeah.
Exactly. So it doesn't make him not a cross-dresser just because no one knows. He's still a cross-dresser.
No, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
If he's wearing pints and bra and heels and makeup and
wigs. And makeup.
Come on.
And people wear makeup to get photo shoot and stuff. You've not seen that before.
Diplomatic, I hear that.
No, but people wear like makeup to have like photo shoot.
Diplo, I hear that.
We're talking about wig, pints,
we're talking about the full set.
Heels.
Okay, does the type of pint... But wait, does the type of pint make it bad?
It doesn't make it bad, but it makes it worse.
It doesn't.
You didn't even wear granny panties. You didn't wear normal panties.
So you don't think the type of pint makes it worse?
I don't think the type of pint makes it worse. I think the whole thing, finding out that your dad...
Okay, listen, they're different type of knickers.
No. If he wasn't transgender, in my opinion, you would try your best. Sorry. If he wasn't transgender, you would try your best to... Okay, if it was a day, you would just go and find one normal panty. That big panty. But you chose specifically to wear G-string.
The one that goes in knickers.
No, it said G-string. You said G-string. Someone said G-string.
No, I said G-string. I said just picture that.
Okay. I thought that was part of the question. At the end of the day, there's just... I think it's...
So either way, it doesn't make it...
You wore pint and bra.
I think it's grounds for divorce, personally.
Like, of course, if I found out my man was doing that, I'd divorce him. But I'm just saying you shouldn't go out of your way to...
I'm not going out of my way. My mom's in my way. She's there. She's downstairs.
She's not home.
And I can go and tell her.
She's not home.
I've got a number. Speed dial. Quickly.
At the end of the day, you're just wicked because you're going to...
I'm not wicked. I'm not the person that's wicked. You're angry at the wrong person. That's your problem. You're angry at the wrong person. You should be angry at your dad.
I don't like people who spread bad news. Of course, he's a bad person because he shouldn't be doing that. But I don't like people who go out their way to tell people bad news.
So earlier on in this conversation, you said you're never going to tell someone if you find... You sound like you've had a bad experience previously.
100%.
So is that why, or before your bad experience, would you have told?
No, before I would have told straight up. But there's been times where I've caught my friend cheating. My friend's man cheating, sorry. I've got to tell her.
Or your friend
my friend's man. Then they pillow talk about me. Now I'm the wicked person because I came to report.
So you want to go and tell?
Your mum will now come out. Well, not everyone's mum anyway, but you never know how women will react in these situations,
true.
especially
I
hearing
agree.
something ridiculous like that.
I agree.
Or she goes to tell the aunties, and the aunties are saying, your child wants to ruin your marriage.
Yeah, but those aunties with their crap relationships
it
anyway.
doesn't matter,
What do they know?
especially with Nigerian mums. That's something they've never heard before.
It's
They've
called
never
accountability. They
experienced
don't
before.
like to take it. So even the aunties that are doing, the daughter wants to really, you shouldn't worry about that. You should worry about your mum being in the best position she
I
can be
should
in.
worry about continuing my mum continuing to be happy. That's what I should worry
Happy
about.
with a man that she doesn't know? You're happy for your mum to be happy with a stranger?
She clearly knows him.
She doesn't.
She clearly does, because she's been with him for 19
She
years.
does
And she
not
likes
know
her
that
she's
man.
for 19 years.
I'm sorry to tell you, she does not know that man.
How do you know she doesn't know?
Because really and truly, the point is, the daughter found out. And the daughter's saying, I need to tell my mum.
How do you no? But I'm saying, how do you know the mum doesn't know and she just doesn't?
I don't know that. I don't know anything.
Exactly. That's
But
what I'm saying.
At the end
You
of the
don't
day,
know circumstances. You've been in uni. You don't know what they've been dealing with in the home. You don't know if she's caught him before and said don't do it again. I don't like it. I don't like.
But you're just on the vibe of I've told someone something before and I've been pillow talked about, so I'm not gonna do that again. Which is fair. But at the end of the day, it's your mum. I'm gonna if I tell my mum and my mum knows, no problem. That's you two. I love that for
No,
both
but
of
you don't feel like a dickhead after.
Why do I feel like a dickhead? It's my mum. I
No.
don't feel any way about it. It's my mum.
So
I'm happy I told
you
mum.
went to your mum. You said, "Mum, Dad is dancing in pants."
Yeah, and she'll be like, I know. Okay, no problem. That's you two. I'm happy for you lot. That's amazing.
So what does if this caused your parents to split here, what does that look like for you?
Thank you.
Are you happy with that? Or
I'm happy with any decision my mum makes, I'll be honest. Shall I be real? Their relationship is not I'm not gonna lose sleep over my parents breaking up over something Dave decided to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so sorry to tell you, it's not like, I'd rather someone be living in their truth and be happy than be lying to each other.
But is it your business to tell someone's truth though?
It's my business because it's my mum and it happened in my house.
But it's not your truth to tell.
I didn't hack his phone and then find it. That's a different story. He was doing it in the bedroom.
But it's not your truth to tell.
It is my truth to tell because I saw it.
No, it's not, because
I'm
you're
an
not the
eyewitness.
one that's dressed in a pint and
If we went to court right now, I'm an eyewitness.
Okay, let me tell you something. If you got caught doing something and somebody else caught you and went to go and report you to somebody, let's say you were cheating.
I don't cheat though, but yeah.
And I'm not saying you're cheating, I'm just saying, let's say you were cheating. Somebody, your girlfriend's friend caught you and went to go tell your girlfriend.
That's her right to do that though. I'm not gonna be mad at her. I'm not gonna be angry at her. I'm gonna be like, fair, you caught me. Fairs, isn't it? I should have been more secretive. Fairs. I'm sorry.
Then your dad should have been more secretive then.
And I bagged him, and now he's gonna be in big shit.
So, don't you get worried about your dad doing something to himself if obviously this information gets out?
Yeah, 100. Men's mental health is important, but at the same time, I'll be real. Shall I keep it 100% real?
You don't care, do you?
I do care. Of course, it's my dad. I care, but I have to do what I have to do, and I have to tell my mum what's gonna happen. It's not like I'm going on Twitter or Instagram and filming my dad and posting the video on TikTok for everyone to see. That's crazy. But telling my mum is something I would do.
And that's why I said doing something like that is wicked, because
Why?
it seems, even though you said it's not like you don't care, it seems like you don't, because something like that is big. It's not like cheating. Okay, cheating is big, but it's not.
Cheating is big.
Cheating is forgivable. But finding somebody in pints and bra, and finding a man at that that's been in a marriage for over 19 years, because the girl's 19, innit? And going to report to his partner is crazy. That's not something that's little that they can get over. That's something big. That's something that I'm sure he doesn't want out there. Do you know what I'm saying? And he asked, what if he kills himself? And you're saying, that's kind of wicked.
He didn't kill himself. He said he does something to himself. He harms himself. I said men's mental health is important, but that can't be the reason why I don't tell the truth.
But what makes you feel like cheating is forgivable, but this is not forgivable?
Because that's
it's the same spirit that possesses you to do different things.
100%. And I'm not saying cheating is right or it's 100%.
But you've normalized cheating.
I can't forgive cheating, but I'm saying there's just some things that are bigger than others.
Though, because some people cheating is the end of the world. Some girls have never recovered.
Do you think any woman would like to hear that her man is in a wig?
Do you think any woman wants to hear her man is 6 balls deep into another woman?
Every man cheats. That's
you've accepted. You've normalized it, innit?
Every man cheats. That's the norm in today.
Not every man cheats.
But what I'm saying, why are you looking at me like that?
I mean, every man.
Not every man cheats, by the way.
Oh, they play.
Okay.
But that's something that's a bit normalized. Wearing pints, bra, and makeup and wig and heels recording it. Who are you recording it for?
I thought you said it's 2025. Anything
That's what I'm
rules?
saying. Who are you recording it for?
No rules.
No, I listen, if he's doing it for money on OnlyFans, I'm here for it.
Why are
Do know
you
what I'm
so
saying?
here for it? Because if he's doing it for peace.
Money is money, do you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just think it's wicked for you to go and say, Mummy, I saw daddy in
bro.
pints and bra.
Bro, you need to go and get a plumbing qualification and get a job. Stop selling your yash on OnlyFans. In mum's
I don't sell
knickers.
on OnlyFans.
Not you.
Alright.
Yeah, the dad. Like, do you know what I mean? In mum's knickers. And come on, man, go and get a job.
OnlyFans money is good money.
That's what they say.
Therefore, okay. I
That's
see what kind of mind you have. But yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah. But guys, it was a good debate both of you had. You've heard what Cookie had to say and what Mr. Reloaded had to say. So you need to tell us in the comment section what you would do. Until next time, peace.